Asha Model Academy.
What sound does a frog make? It isn't a beautiful sound. But a long time ago, frogs had beautiful voices. They could sing more beautifully than the birds. This all changed because of one frog named Bluster. Bluster had the most beautiful voice of all the animals. When he sang, all the other animals came to hear him. They enjoyed listening to him. "Please teach us how to sing," the animals asked. But Bluster always answered in the same way. "No, no, my voice is mine. I cannot share it," he said. One morning, Moxie the rabbit and Cluck the lizard talked to the fox and the rat. "Bluster had such a big, beautiful voice. Surely he can share it with us," said Moxie. They agreed. Bluster should share his voice with them. It was such a big voice. Each animal could have just a small piece of it. Bluster could share his voice with each animal. The animals talked and talked late into the afternoon. They made a plan to take Bluster's voice. They decided not to tell the birds. But they did not have to tell them. The birds were sitting in the tree and they heard the animals' plan. At midnight, Cluck and Moxie quietly went to Bluster's home. Bluster was sleeping in his bed, and without making a sound, they took his voice. They put it into a glass jar. Cluck and Moxie took the glass jar outside. The other animals were waiting. "Oh, give me a piece," said the fox. "I want my piece," said the rat. Suddenly, the jar fell into the ground and it broke. Bluster's voice and the jar were now in 100 little pieces. "Oh no!" said Moxie. The animals searched, but they couldn't find any of the pieces. It was too dark and the pieces were too small. "What are we going to do?" asked Cluck. "We will come back in the morning," said Moxie. And all the animals went home without a piece of Bluster's beautiful voice. They were all very tired from looking for the voice, so they went to sleep. In the morning, as the sun came up, the birds went out to have their breakfast. With their good eyes, the birds saw the little piece of the beautiful voice on the ground. They carefully picked up the pieces. They didn't leave one piece of the beautiful voice behind. That afternoon, the animals finally woke up. They ran to get the pieces of Bluster's voice, but all they found there was broken glass. They searched and searched, but there were no pieces of the voice. Then suddenly, they heard a beautiful song coming from the trees. Bluster's voice was coming from the trees. They looked up and saw the birds singing. And to this day, the birds sing with Bluster's beautiful voice. And Bluster and all the other frogs can only say quack, quack,